Today we're going to talk about Casio watches. And if you ever asked yourself what real watch collectors think about these little inexpensive pieces of plastic, then this video is for you. Welcome to Watchcraft. Quick wristwatch check first. Since we're talking about inexpensive watches today, I'm wearing my very affordable Hamilton khaki field mechanical on a black NATO strap. If you like the way I'm wearing this NATO, there's gonna be a link at the end of this video where I explain how to do it. So let's talk about Casio. I recently came into possession of not just one, but two Casio wristwatches. They were gifted to me on my birthday. Now, what do I think about these kind of watches? And more broadly, how is the watch community as a whole seeing these little pieces of plastic? I mean, you're talking about people here that usually wear at least $10,000 worth of watch on their wrist when they leave the house. So if you run into a guy wearing a platinum Daytona, what is he gonna think about your $30 Casio? Well, chances are, just like myself, he's gonna absolutely love it. Casio as a brand is generally very well respected within the watch community. Especially their G-Shock and vintage line are pretty much universally loved. So there's absolutely no reason to be insecure about wearing a $30 Casio. Watch people absolutely love them. Now me personally, I wouldn't wear a G-Shock, but I love the vintage line. I mean, look at it. It just looks cool. You could call the design timeless, futuristic in a retro way maybe. There are many ways to describe the design of this watch, but in the end, I think it just looks cool. Plus, if you were born before the year, let's say 1990, and your idea of a smartwatch is not this, but this, then you're gonna get some nice warm nostalgia out of wearing one of these watches as well. I mean, when I was a kid, these were the watches we wore. Everybody. And the fact that they are still around, unchanged, is just fantastic. I mean, these watches, they were supposed to be discardable consumer electronics. And in a way they are. I mean, if this one breaks, you just throw it away. But then you can walk into a store and buy the exact same watch, brand new. Identical watch, 30 years after its inception. Not even high-end watch brands are capable of this. I mean, you can buy a 30-year-old Rolex, but it's not going to be new. It's going to be used, second-hand, damaged perhaps. This one, it's like you have unlimited supply of new old stock. Fantastic. So I'm not gonna waste your time talking about the different function of these watches, stopwatch, alarm, lighting, what have you. I'm just gonna slap them on the wrist and let you see how they look. One more thing to mention, although very cheap, these bracelets are super comfortable to wear. So if you have an extra $30 to spare, you can't go wrong with a brand new vintage Casio. And if you don't want to miss the next video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and I'll see you then. Have a good one.